Hey guys, Jamboo here. In this video we're going to be having a look at some of the best value future stars, and there's one in particular that I think you guys need to give a try. But first, I want to know how many of you guys have been playing this beautiful game that came out yesterday, and let me know in the comments how you're finding it, because I'm interested to know. If you're tired of coming up against teams like this, you can get some foot coins through MMO EXP using the link down below. You can also use code JambooUK for 5% off. So guys, we're going to get into the video. Like I say, we're looking at the best value future stars that I recommend you guys try, and then there's one in particular that I think is insane. If we can hit 300 likes on this video, that would be amazing. If you're watching and it does have less, please do hit that like button, and do subscribe if you haven't already. I really want to hit 100k. I just really do, and I can only do it with your help. But for now, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first player we're looking at is Thankyou, and he's very cheap, very affordable, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot is a little bit, not ideal. However, when it comes to chemistry links, this guy is right up there. PSG, Portugal, French League, of course. And I actually really like the card. He's got good pace, good defending, he's good on the ball, his passing's excellent as well. Does have the finesse shot trait if you want to attempt a couple of those with him. But I just think this guy is very, very solid value overall, and I'd definitely recommend giving him a try. We then have Kudos, insane value. The issue with this card, obviously, is actually linking him into a team. But there are some cards coming out that, they may be able to help you on your way to doing that. He's coming in at like 40,000 coins, which I think is just incredible value, honestly. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, insane pace, he can defend as well. He's physically good. He's got absolutely everything, this card. Really, really nice card. Doesn't have the traits, which is a little bit sad, but, for 30, 40k, incredible value, it really is. We've then got Guehi, and this card's actually really nice. He's a little bit on the short side for a centre-back. He's only coming in at 6 foot. He does have a 4-star weak foot to play out from the back with, which is nice. He's got okay pace. If he had a couple more, we'd be talking about a top centre-back, but it's not too bad. He's got good agility balance, which helps on the through balls as well. His actual defensive stats are very nice, and his physicals are good as well. Nothing incredible here, but definitely a solid card that's worth the pickup if you're in need of an English centre-back from the Premier League. We do then have the card we are talking about in the title and the thumbnail. It is Gvardiol. Now, compared to some of the cards we've looked at, he is more expensive. However, I think for around 300k, you're looking at one of the best centre-backs in the whole game here. So he is 6'1". He's got the 4-star weak foot, which is really nice for playing out the back. Incredible pace, 90 sprint speed, 86 acceleration. Crazy good passing for a centre-back. He's great on the ball. His defending's elite. His physicals are crazy. And it's also going to help you get in some cards like Jude Bellingham, other Bundesliga cards that you might be looking for. I think this guy is top. Like, you should really consider making a move and getting this guy in for 300k. I think it's such good value. It's actually unbelievable. We've then got Gordon, who, of course, is actually free. And it's a really nice card, to be fair. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's got good pace, shooting, passing, dribbling. Everything really, even his physicals aren't too bad. He's got good stamina, does have the outside of the foot shot and the early crosser as well. I think with that early crosser trait, it really puts like a lot of whip and bend on him, and you can just do it from different positions. I think it is actually more useful than what it's given credit for. So that's definitely one that's worth keeping a little bit of an eye on as well. We do then have Adeyemi. Quite like this card, actually. I think if I was going to play him anywhere, it would probably be out wide, because he's just got that raw pace. He's got that good strength as well, which I like having on a winger. If you can play this guy at like left or right, attacking midfield, I think you've got yourself a really good card there. Blistering pace, obviously. He's got good finishing as well. Passing's not great. Probably worth actually going for an engine on this card, because even his actual dribbling is a little bit low, but he's a very cheap and affordable card to get. 5'10", with 89 jumping, so he's going to be beating fullbacks in the air as well. Does not have any of the shooting traits, which is unfortunate, but you know, when you're looking at some of these Bundesliga cards that are coming out, not necessarily like Bellingham's team of the year, but even his lower cards, and then like Gvardiol, this Adeyemi card, there's some really good options that are starting to come together in that league. So I think it's definitely one to look out for. Stick an engine on this guy and you're all sorted. 4-star, 4-star, get him out wide. Really nice option. We've then got Vanderson. He does obviously have the player pick. He's got a winger that you could choose as well. But I actually think I'd rather go for the right back. I think this is one of the better, well-rounded right backs in the game. So his actual dribbling stats, not ideal at all. But when you look at him physically, defensively, really nice card actually. Definitely one of the best, if not the best right. Well, he's not the best right back in the French league because of Hakimi, but outside of him, he's got to be right up there. Brazilian links as well. Great stamina. Good physically, as we said. Good pace. Passing's decent. And he has the early crosser as well, which is worth keeping an eye on. This SBC is just released. It's a centre-back or CDM version of Timber. Personally, all day, every day, I am going for this version of it. I think this card is actually pretty crazy, and you know, there's some decent links coming up in the Dutch league as well, like the Kudos guy we spoke about earlier from Ajax. He is going to link to Timber, but he's only 5'10", which is a little bit short for a centre back, but with 97 jumping, that sort of makes up for it. But he's got that insane pace, insane tackling and strength. He's amazing on the ball for a centre-back. That 85 agility balance combo is just going to mean that with his pace as well, he's going to recover on those through balls. You should not have a big issue when it comes to this guy dealing with through balls in behind, which is obviously a massive problem on this game. So I think this is definitely a player you've got to be looking towards getting. I think he's crazy, and for what he actually is, I don't think the SBC is bad value either. We've then got Kalulu. He's around 100k, insane value in my opinion. You can have him and Tomori as a strong chemistry link pairing as well. 6 foot, French. He's got 85 pace, you know, great stats all round. Good agility balance combo for a centre-back as well. And we then have this guy who I actually think, you know, if you were to stick him out wide, he's a pretty decent option, to be honest. He only has the 3-star weak foot, which is sad. But the 5-star skill moves are great. He's got crazy pace, crazy agility balance dribbling. Stick this guy out wide with like a hawk or, yeah, I think like a hawk on him as well. And he's a very, very nice card. Great vision as well, which with that short pass, you know, his passing will feel decent. But I think just having someone that quick and good on the ball out wide is very, very useful. And that is going to be the end of it, guys. So these are my picks for sort of the best value future stars players in the game currently. If you think I've missed anyone, or if you have any other suggestions, you know, for good value players, please do let me know. Always interested to hear your guys' thoughts. But that is it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.